Alright, good morning.
If you want to review recent events, you should check the corpus. Why not open your ring terminal and take a quick look?
Alright, I need to... And I rode over here to record a video. And I need to go back now. Matter of fact, I should check to see if there's anything here to deliver before I go. What's up, Drip Rom? What's up, Whiskey Dad? Oh, I had something to deliver over here. Okay.
Hello, good to see you again. I'm bringing up the... Oh, this much cargo? Oh my...
Now displaying your current quarter grade.
Be sure to lend us a hand.
Order completed. Well done.
I know we're going back over to... We're definitely going to there, so we can just put that in my backpack. I need to also start paying attention to, can I make one here? I can. No, I cannot, because he doesn't have something. Chiral crystals, because I robbed them all. There's a mine above that station. Cool. Oh, I don't see it yet because we're not on the grid. So it's probably once I get the next grid connected. Ooh, but I'm already starting to see zip lines show up. That's good. Alright. God, the auto drive is amazing. I can sit here and eat my biscuit and drink my coffee. Right, I gotta go back up on the mountain.
Snag.
Somebody just dropped a bunch of shit here that my auto thing's gonna
Hook
pick
that
up.
one. Snag it. Hook that one.
And there's the man we've been... You've done a mountain of orders for us. We sure...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Glad you were able to
Order completed. Well done.
Does he have everything's for this lady up the hill we're going to meet? Nope. I think we just gotta go back up the hill.
Safety first. Remember to rest safe.
Got zip lines now, that's good. Alright, up and over.
I'm sorry, but you have to stay on board. It's too dangerous to go out by yourself. And you'll have to put on your shoes.
Gotta wear shoes, Darty.
Look at this, Tamara. They're not quite ripe yet, but I think they might.
Okay.
It's okay, Tamara, really. For you.
Take a shower, Sam. Dude. Can't believe you're laying down like that without taking a shower first. That's gnarly. Let's sleep till morning. You're already in bed. You're already filthy.
Hey Sam, had yourself a good kip? There's something we'd like to discuss with you. Mind coming to the bridge for a quick chat?
Sure. Use the toilet shower. What about that apple that they gave me? Apple is just for show. ¿Dónde está la playa? What's up, Thander? Playa is a long way away from where I live. Technically, there are beaches. There are river beaches where I live. But no beach. How am I liking the game so far? Asks Sean Becker. I've got a review up on YouTube. You can go watch at your leisure.
Glad you're here.
Early thoughts and initial
I
review.
thought both of you should have a say in this. Listen,
Shoot, my wife too, Whiskey.
about the girl.
You're not getting in that
Tomorrow.
bed looking like that.
This is the spot where we picked her up. We're still reading Tarfall activity there, which means there might still be a passage to the other side. It's possible she could still use it to go back home.
You want to send her back to that hellhole?
If that's where her family is, it's where she belongs.
You've got to be kidding me.
This isn't her world. She isn't one of us. That chrysalis, we found her inside. It was filled with a fluid that contained amino acids. One's identical in structure to the kind found in tar.
I'm sorry, there are amino acids in tar? As in proteins?
Of course. How else did you think that chiral creatures could emerge from it? Or to be more accurate, be born from it? Some have even theorized that the tar is a sort of primordial soup.
Wait, are you saying that tomorrow is a chiral creature?
No, not at all.
Hey, we got a new $20
Her
member over on
DNA and
Patreon.
cellular structure prove that she's human.
Thank you for that, R.W. Harper.
The world we found her in was filled with the dead. Almost like some kind of beach. But tomorrow herself is alive. She's a living human being. We should look after her here. Women and children and the weak have always been easy targets. In every conflict and disaster, we're always the first to suffer.
But even if her world is as bleak as you suspect, she may still be happier there, surrounded by the friends and family she knows and loves.
Friends and family don't guarantee happiness.
That is very true
Not in the
right there.
least.
Friends and family don't guarantee happiness, especially
I
family.
understand how you feel, but I believe she should stay with us. Sam,
Just because of your blood don't mean they're
I
gonna
was
make you
there. I saw
happy.
her home, and it was a hellhole. We can't send her back.
What's up, Floristic?
all right. I'm pulling rank and making the call. She stays.
Pulling rank.
At least until things have calmed down. Understood?
Yep, you're welcome, Showcaser. I had a lot of fun with I did a burglar in Lotro.
Did you hear
Man,
that just now? It came from the hall outside.
I think it was like a couple years back, maybe last year. Whenever they did the most recent legendary servers, I started a burglar. I did a River Hobbit burglar, and I gotta say the burglar was pretty fun. And like, especially like, I was surprised because I didn't know. The last time I played a burglar was when the like 2010 or something. And back then the game was still so group oriented. The burglar really wasn't a lot of fun solo. But now they've revamped the whole game so it's a solo game with optional group play elements. And so they've added all this solo flair to the burglar. And like I can't remember what line it is. It's the Riddler line. But if you spec into that line, you'll get these reactives where you get a heal over time dot on yourself every time you successfully. I think it's every time you successfully parry a blow with the burglar, you'll get a heal over time dot on yourself, and then you can bump up your parry rating with your points in the trait system, so you can effectively get yourself to where you're proccing these heal over times constantly during combat. There is a limit to how many you can proc during, any given, like it's per minute, I think. But you can essentially just become this. You can't take on waves of mobs like you can with like a guardian or something else, but you can effectively run around and just slaughter things as a burglar. Sneak attack, stab, finish it off, take a few hits, and then heal over time. Nah, starting areas don't really affect anything other than just like the flavor of the starting area. That's all it is. They all have different regions. My brother says, and I didn't know this because I haven't rolled a new character in half a decade. Because we're playing on Sunday nights, right? And so my brother's kids just rolled new characters recently, and he said that there's apparently some newer starting zones, or a new player experience that I was not aware of. Because one of his kids accidentally did the old one, which is my niece, and she was really confused because it wasn't telling her what to do. And my nephew did the new player experience, and it was like teaching him all these things, and there was glowing trails leading him to the places he needed to go and everything else. Um, anyway, the starting regions don't matter. It's just flavor. It's like level 1 to... Depends on where you go. Like, Arid Lewin, I think, is like 1 to 15. The Shire is 1 to 15. They're all like 1 to 15 starting, because everybody eventually sends you to Bree. All paths lead to the Prancing Pony, because that's the Fellowship of the Ring's journey from the Shire to Mordor. And so all paths will eventually push you to go to the Bree to go to breed to the prancing pony around level 15 to 20. So it's just where do you want to level up your character for the first, you know, dozen hours you're playing or so. All right, I gotta get some more coffee, and then we're gonna go to the surface and see what's up. We actually did not play not last night. I guess yesterday was Monday. I took yesterday off. Sunday night we did not play because the kids they wanted to go play. They wanted to go pick blackberries. So I took a much needed break.
Sam, I can't find tomorrow. She must have left in Magellan at some point.
Oh, we're gonna have to go
She's
track
not
down a
wearing
kid.
a room terminal, so we have no way of tracking her position. And the continent is full of dangers she's never encountered.
I should mention she didn't appear to have received even a single vaccination. So I decided to repurpose the batch Denman left for Lou and gave her the full gamut. She's been immunized against just about everything, so you've got nothing to worry about on that score.
But she's still a stranger in the world that isn't her own. And I don't think she's capable of surviving out there. Not all by herself. Please, Sam. Find tomorrow for us.
And be sure to take a weapon with you, just in case.
Oh, we always have to take
When
weapons
you're ready,
with us.
check the main order on the delivery terminal for more information about
No,
what to
Lotro is not
expect.
being remade in Unreal. Amazon is building a new Lord of the Rings multiplayer game that got announced like 3 or 4 years ago. But Lord of the Rings Online from Standing Stone Games is not being remade in Unreal. It is what it is, and it will never get any better or worse. It's just kind of stuck in limbo as an 18-year-old MMO.
Sam, something worrying came to my attention while I was searching for tomorrow. There have been a few reports of mechanized belligerents in this region. You
Mechs.
should consider them hostile if and when you come into contact.
I haven't met Mechs
So,
yet.
review your equipment loadout via the delivery terminal and make sure you're prepared for anything. Only then should you pick up the next main order.
All of Drawbridge is committed to helping you find tomorrow. Let's bring her back home, Sam.
Come here, Blanca. You moving again? Alright. Tomorrow is vanished from the DHV Magellan. Follow the tracks that she has left. Ah, I forgot I could minimize these. There we go. Okay, so I've got an assault rifle armed with MP bullets effective against any target. So I can do mechs with that. still, to be safe, I think my trank gun only works against humanoids. Ah, here it is, machine gun. Okay, against any target. Alright. Just in case, we need some heavier weapons. Try to locate tomorrow by following her tracks. This will probably be on foot. At least to start.
Look, Sam. Tomorrow's footprints. Why don't we see where they lead?
Come back safe.
Sam, look at that vehicle. It's registered to tomorrow. She must have used it. Perhaps she was trying to make her way across the river.
Well, somebody else left a vehicle here. I'm gonna... Alright, come on now. Why isn't it leaning back like it's supposed to?